You would have thought the Colorado Buffalo football team had gone on a crime spree.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh, no. Never. Oh, never.
Well, good people, I woke up this morning and made the mistake of opening my Twitter app, only to be greeted by a virtual firestorm of chaos and condemnation. You would have thought the Colorado Buffalo football team had gone on a crime spree, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. But no, their heinous crime, daring to respond to an ex-player who had the audacity to speak negatively about them in an interview.
Pretty boy. A bitch. Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy.
Oh, the humanity. How dare Deion Sanders and his team defend themselves against criticism? It's almost as if they believe they have the right to voice their own perspectives and stand up for their program. The audacity. But here's the kicker. The player in question didn't even play with Shedeur Sanders. In a sea of over 3,500 kids in the transfer portal from various schools, the media chose to focus on one disgruntled ex-player who left Colorado before the season even began. It's like they went out of their way to find the one voice that would paint the Buffaloes in a negative light.
We're talking about the Colorado Buffaloes, Deion Sanders' team. Now, last year started out hot. Here we go. We're doing it. Everything we said about the Louis bags that we're bringing into Colorado, we're taking a school that's been irrelevant for a long time, and we're making them relevant. We're bringing in millions and millions of dollars to the local economy. We're turning this whole place around, and it's the Deion Sanders crew coming in and doing it. Then, they lose all the games. Okay, they kind of go down quickly. In the world that wanted to see them fail, got very, very excited. This offseason, you bring in some different coaches, bring in some more players, and then in doing so, some players leave. More specifically, a man named Xavier Smith, okay? Xavier Smith came out and did an article with The Athletic, and he actually talked a couple of different things. I was actually getting mad. Can we put this up here, please? Yep, so I can see it's a little, yep, there we go. I was actually getting mad, like tears coming to my eyes because, bro, you never even tried to get to know me. Xavier Smith recalls Deion Sanders telling him he should enter the spring transfer portal. He was destroying guys' confidence and belief in themselves. The way he did it, it could have been done with a little more compassion. Now, this was the screenshot from the Athletic's tweet that basically said Deion told him he needs to hit the portal and get the hell out of town. So, this obviously generated a lot of eyeballs because all of a sudden we're starting to see, the opposite side of what Deion Sanders and the way he utilized the transfer portal. Now we got guys getting out who are pissed. So we wondered how the Colorado Buffaloes would respond to this type of article. Yeah. Well, starting quarterback Shedeur Sanders says, I don't remember him, to be honest. Bro, it had to be very mid at best. Okay? Quote tweet. Well, how'd that tweet do? 15 million views later, and about 10,000 responses telling Shedeur to shut up and he better win more than 4 games if you want to run your mouth like this. We thought, well, how's Deion going to handle Shedeur? He said, well, he'll be a top 5 pick. Where your son going? LOL. I got time today. LOL. A lot of laughing out loud, right in the face of KB, who said, tell your son, stop acting like he's the coldest out here and then put up a 4-8 season. So everybody that has hated the Colorado Buffaloes from the beginning through now saw this as another reason to bury Deion Sanders in the Colorado Buffaloes.
Meanwhile, there are countless current players on the team who could offer valuable insights and perspectives on the program. But no, that wouldn't fit the narrative, would it? It's much easier to vilify Colorado, to make them the new villains of college football, the team everyone loves to hate. And why? Because they have the audacity to build something special, to challenge the status quo, and to refuse to be defined by the opinions of others. Coach Prime and his team are unapologetically forging their own path, and that scares the hell out of those who cling to the old guard. So go ahead, media, keep pushing your biased agendas. Keep painting Colorado as the bad guys, the outlaws of college football. But know this, every time you do, you only fuel the fire within this team. You only strengthen their resolve to prove you wrong, to rise above the noise, and to show the world what true greatness looks like. So to the Colorado Buffalo football team, I say this, embrace the hate, wear it like a badge of honor. Because when you're the villains everyone loves to hate, it means you're doing something right. It means you're shaking up the establishment and forging a new path to success. And to the rest of the college football world, be warned, the Buffaloes are coming, and they're not here to play by your rules. They're here to rewrite the script, to shatter expectations, and to leave a legacy that will echo through the annals of history. So buckle up, because the ride is just beginning. And to all the haters out there, keep talking, keep fueling the fire, because in the end, it's the Colorado Buffaloes who will have the last laugh. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story, and stay hungry and stay ready, because the best is yet to come. Until next time, keep chasing greatness, keep inspiring others, and keep being the absolute boss that you are. Peace out, and remember, we're in this together, and together we're unstoppable.
Cutting these kids, destroying their confidence, and just throwing them by the wayside. And my first reaction when seeing this quote graphic, quite honestly, was like, that sounds like Power 5 college football, with adults having their jobs on the line, and a roster that was 1-11 a season ago. Sounds like he was trying to get his football team better, and they had some players clearly on that roster that weren't going to help in that effort. But again, people did not actually read the article. People just saw that quote, thought they knew what the article said, and ran with it. If you actually read the article, I don't think it paints anybody in a bad light. Both the players that were asked to leave and Deion Sanders himself. Like, there was a lot of other quotes from players that I thought were extremely positive and extremely, just fair to be real. There was a quote in there that said he wasn't being a jerk about it. He was just straight up wanted to see if we could play. Does that sound like somebody who's lacking compassion to you?
We ain't got tomorrow. We got now.
Yeah.
We ain't got next. We got now. We ain't coming no more.